So I wanted to make a video about my personal experience with extraterrestrial contact, which happened a few days ago on March 23, 2026. I am located in Cyprus. I've seen spaceships before in the sky. It's been a few years ago, but the other day I had a personal experience. They came into my bedroom while I was in bed. First, they telepathically communicated with me through a very long ringing in my left ear. So during that, it was like a half a minute long. And during that time, we were communicating. And it was like I gave them my consent to be in the same space with me and perform anything they wanted to perform, because I felt that they were the good kind. Because I know, I can feel if it's bad vibe or good vibe. I've had psychic attacks before in my sleep and in my sleep-wake state, but this was different. Okay, so after that telepathic communication, I had the urge to turn on my right side. So my left side was open for access, and then I started feeling some kind of machinery or drilling or something like that. It was like advanced technology. I am wearing ear loops every night, so it was not physical, and I physically do not feel anything on my ear. So it was energetic work for sure. My intuition tells me that I was healing work. Because honestly, lately, in the past few years, life has been very challenging for me, and I'm trying my best with everything. I know many people have it worse, but we compare our life with our past life, not so much other people, because we kind of know that each one has their own path. So I felt they were there to help, basically. And then the next day, I posted in a group if anybody had contact that night, and some people did, but it was a different kind of experience. A woman commented on that status that she had alien visit, and they implanted a chip in her ear, and with that chip she would know everything, and some other things that she said. But with this specific point that she made, I had goosebumps all over my body. Goosebumps are the energy of truth. If something resonates with you, you get the goosebumps. And so it's true. So anyways, so I was like, okay, wow. Because they talk about bad aliens and the greys, how they implant these chips to manipulate you and control you, but this was different. So basically, these aliens were the good kind. It was just freakish to me to hear that noise and the stuff that they were doing, but it was like I fully surrendered. I was in a receptive mode. It was like, I've had enough with humans. Come aliens, give it to me. So anyway, I did a quick Google search, because they usually associate the implants with something negative, but there's also evidence that Pleiadians are sometimes associated with providing implants, and other alien implants found in ears, noses, or limbs sometimes aid in health or monitoring rather than malicious. And some believe that these devices are placed for tracking or to enhance human consciousness. And so to conclude all of this story, because it's been a few days, this happened on Monday and today is Thursday, okay? When I meditate, I can get into the state of peace and quiet easier and faster, and it's like my knowing is enhanced, like I know things. like if I have questions about my life, it's like I know the answer. Whatever I'm going through now, there is always solution, and the solution, of course, is energetic first, but with you aligning the energy, the physical solution comes, because you're supposed to take action from that alignment. The knowing is already there, okay? You just need to act on it. So yeah, that was my experience, and this is the first time I'm shooting a video with myself talking. But yeah, whatever. Like, I've started not having these human reactions and emotions, and sometimes I see myself from above, like an alien, like a tall alien sees. It's like your oversoul sees your human body doing stuff. But of course, because we're in a human body on earth, we cannot be conscious 24/7. Sometimes we fall into those, you know, subconscious, automatic, robotic habits. But the more conscious you are, the more that you realize that this life is not only just temporary, but it's also a program. And you are the programmer. So to conclude, if anybody knows anything or had a similar experience, I would love to know. Or if you know what the species of aliens they were, because I feel that they weren't greys. At some point I was like, are they the blue ones, Arcturians? I think Arcturians are the blue ones, but I don't think they were Arcturians either. But nevertheless, I did give them my consent to do whatever they did. And anyway, that's that. I don't think I have anything else to add. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bye.